Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy. Welcome, Vaporeon. No problem. No problem. I didn't expect a lot of people to like hop in and everything. I've been absent for about a week, and let me tell you exactly why. If you guys haven't been following me on Twitter, you guys may not have known. One last week, my puppy's separation anxiety was getting pretty bad, so we were trying to find a way to kind of deal with that. In the midst of trying to deal with that, to deal with Coco's anxiety, we actually got a little bit of stuff set up, and she's getting trained to kind of stay near me and everything. And instead of going to go off and wander around and antagonize the cats like she wants to, she's getting trained to stay near me when no one's paying attention to her, to just play in her little area. We even got her this cute little bed. I posted a picture of it on Instagram. So if you guys want to see that and more pictures of Coco, go down to the bottom of the description, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I post pictures over there. But you know, she's been playing with her little bed, and I'll play with her and everything over here as well, to kind of get her used to this kind of area, because she's just not used to these areas. And in the midst of doing that, I ended up getting very sick. You guys may be able to hear it, but my voice is still not really fully there yet. So I may sound congested, I may sound sick. I'm just now getting over this cold, and it's been a big pain in the butt. I've had a fever. I haven't had a fever. I feel like I'm running a fever, but I'm not running a fever. I haven't been able to breathe out of my nose because of congestion, and I lost my voice because my throat is literally gone. So I will be drinking a lot, and I may have to take periodic breaks to go get another drink, but it's just gonna be how my throat is for these upcoming later episodes. On top of that, we weren't able to really play Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban because the place where I had to get the correct file in order to get the in order to get the game to actually run on modern Windows systems, the site was down, so I had to wait for that to go away. But we got the site up, and we got the correct file, and we got it up and running. You were legit going to bed, and then the notification popped up. Hey, no problem, Vaporeon. Get some sleep, man. Sleep up. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit, though. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Get some rest, man. Get some rest. But that's pretty much what I've been having to do for the last week, is rest. I mean, you can ask Alvin in the chat. Like, my throat and voice were gone. I've not been able to go outside, and it is all of the pollen that is being thrown onto the ground. And if you ask me and my boyfriend, yeah, I've been half tempted to just take a picture when we're driving, and you'll see like sidewalks full of yellow, and it's crazy. It's like, it makes my eyes itchy. It's throwing my allergies so far off course, and it's made me super sick. So I wasn't able to really do any of that kind of stuff and deal with Coco. So I was like, all right, we'll just take a break from streaming right now. I'll deal with Coco. I'll play with her over here, and she's got her little soft bed over here so that she likes to lay in, and she actually really likes the bed that we got her. So I'm very happy about that. But all that being said, right now Coco is outside getting some playtime and outside time, because she was just up in the house for a little bit. She's going to be outside for a little bit, so no Coco Cam today, but maybe once I get a little bit better and you know, we continue doing the streams later on this week, we'll be doing more of that. I turned the music down over here. I'm probably going to keep it that low to keep me from getting a copyright strike. This game was actually pretty easy to get to run on a modern Windows fan, and our modern Windows fan, a modern Windows system. This was easier. Not a lot of like I didn't have to mod it or anything. I just had to go in and edit some of the files and tweak some of the graphical errors that it may have had, but that was expected, and it was pretty easy. Again, if you guys want to see that, I can link a video to the guy I watched to help me do it. I'll just have to show you guys the little mod I did, because he didn't show how to do that in his video, but I have no problem doing that kind of stuff and just showing you guys how I installed it. You've had a sore throat for a week. You thought it was a virus, but we think the culprit is the fan next to your bed. That can definitely be happening. That can definitely cause it. I've had that happen to me before. I know for a fact with mine though, it's all this pollen that's getting thrown off. Is I've been sneezing, I have been congested, sore throat, coughing. I've been taking literally Robitussin, Sudafed pills. As a matter of fact, I haven't even taken my Sudafed medicine today, and I may want to do that. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Because I thought I turned off the donation goal. Because we got our ESA, I don't need the goal on there anymore. But we can delete that. There we go. Alright. Oh, great. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay. It was just weird. It was weird. I got some essential oil running through me right now. I have a diffuser that we just got in today. Yes, before people comment, I've made sure which essential oils are safe for cats and dogs, so trust me, I did my research on it. Not my first go around with a diffuser. I had one before I moved here, and I've had dogs in my house before, so trust me, I checked to see which ones were okay. This is just a watermelon essential oil type flavor, and I had a lavender one, and there was a misconception on one of the websites I read where they said lavender essential oil isn't good for cats, but is safe for dogs. But everywhere else, and I've asked the vet, the lavender is definitely okay with cats. It's just the plant is not okay with cats. The essential oil is fine, as long as they're not licking it and getting it on their skin and all that kind of stuff, which they're not. My essential oils are put up over there, and my diffuser's going off right there, so it's helping me breathe a little bit. Hopefully I don't sound too congested, so that's gonna help it out. But I don't expect a lot of people that normally tune into these videos to be live today. I'm probably gonna try to do another live stream tomorrow. Regular time, I'll try to do regular time. It just depends with Coco and everything and her anxiety. But we will be going live for a couple of hours. We're going to be doing a new game. I haven't fully played through this one, so I played through like the first set just to make sure everything was running just fine and see if there was any graphical errors I had to tweak out and everything inside of the documents. So this is the only save slot on there, and it's not even a fully played through slot. So click on an empty slot to create a new game. I'm just gonna say overwrite this game. It's gonna be just fine. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a place for Goblet of Fire, which is the next one, and probably considered one of the worst Harry Potter games ever made, for good reasons. It is pretty bad. I remember playing that one and I never liked it. If I can find a way to get the cracked version for it to work on this one, cool. If I can't, we'll have to probably skip Goblet of Fire.
Escaped from the wizard prison, Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry? Ron? I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night. The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you? Oh, Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back! Can't you keep that monster under control?
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake Professor Lupin.
They're very animated in this one.
Don't worry, Ron. We'll help you find Scabbers.
From what I can see, is they are very animated in this one. Now, I tried to mine out some of the, you know, if you guys see the skin tone like as very, very bright and white, I tried to fix that with the gamma and the brightness settings in the game, and trying to tweak that out inside of the game's files as well, and none of it worked. So,
oh, brilliant. Scabbers could have gone anywhere.
Crookshanks doesn't understand that it's wrong to chase Scabbers.
There he goes.
You can cast Alahamora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left mouse button
Again,
to activate your wand.
they are...
While you move the mouse.
They like to break the immersion of the game. Which one is skip? Skip cutscene. Enter. Okay. Exit game. Oh no, no.
And you wand.
Well, I tried to hit enter. It
That's
didn't want to.
Now let go of the mouse button and you'll cast a spell. There he is.
Oh.
We can climb over this luggage, Harry. We just need to walk up to it and we'll be able to start climbing.
We'll have to jump up to climb over those crates.
Right then, you lead the way.
I can't skip this.
Walk forward towards the crates and click the right mouse
Oh,
button
man.
to jump.
Let's pick up these booty boss beams. Fred and George will trade some wicked stuff for them at their shop.
So again, if y'all hear me coughing and everything, just know, not like, I'm not sick with like a virus or anything. It's most definitely the, it is most definitely the, allergies being really, really bad. All right, there we go.
I suppose we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
Or one of us could cast a pulsar.
I love how it like automatically switches me to Hermione.
Nice one, Hermione.
A
Right,
locked
now
chest.
where's that rat of
There's
yours?
Alahara inside these. Alahara.
I'm just skipping through it by literally doing everything they're saying as they say it. Yeah, if you guys thought the first two were really, really bad by saying the spell every single time, I'm gonna do the same thing in this one. Every single time you click it, they've got to say the spell. So, I guess like if there's one thing that I will say I want Hogwarts Legacy to not do that these games did, don't break the immersion of the game. What I mean by that, don't make me feel like I'm playing a game. Like how they're saying, oh, wait, we have to hit the save book, and then if we die, we can come back, as if they know they're in a game. Or, hey, click the left mouse button to cast a spell. Don't do that. Literally don't do that. It's the worst type of thing that you can put into a game. It's so bad. Hey, welcome in, King Phoenix Swiftblood. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great day, great night. Sorry this is late again. I'm just wanting to get a live stream out there for playing this for a little bit. For the past week, I've been having to work with Coco's social anxiety, and my allergies kicking my butt by giving me a cold. Which I may have to take a break, go grab something to drink, come right back in like 5-minute increments, just because, yeah, my throat is still not fully there. But I have to say, in Hogwarts Legacy, do not break the game immersion. Please. Don't break the fourth wall is what I'm saying.
Wow, it's a magically locked cabinet.
I can't even skip this.
At the same time to open it. All three of us.
These are literally
I'll
just a
start,
tutorial.
And you two join in.
But yeah, don't break the fourth wall. A lot of things can break the fourth wall and make it look good, like Deadpool. Harry Potter, don't break the fourth wall. Don't. Make the game as immersive as it can be. Don't break it. So don't be telling people like how to be casting spells and stuff like that. I mean, yes, tell them how to cast a spell by a little tutorial, but don't do it like every single like 5 minutes, I guess. Hey, no problem. I'm glad I was able to get to do this stream because I didn't know if I was going to do it today or if I was just going to hold off and do it tomorrow.
It's a gargoyle.
My voice literally just started to come back.
And a secret area will light up. Lumos.
So, if I sound congested or if I sound like I'm going to have a cough or anything, it's literally because of the cold that I've got right now.
Does everyone remember how to cast a pulsar?
Oh, great. This is going to get real annoying, by the way, guys. I hate to say that.
Great job, Ron! Oh yeah, that was loads of fun.
So yeah,
Wicked! A chocolate frog! And this will get our strength back after that running with
yeah,
those
we'll be
bugs.
doing more of this tomorrow as well. I just wanted to get a small like live stream out, getting to kind of touch up that we finally got this game.
What's in those cages?
You know, we got this game up and running.
Not supposed to be in here.
We can't leave Scabbers, can we? Come on, follow me.
Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to get the most meme-ish of the games to work. That one being Goblet of Fire, because I've yet to be able to find a crack for it to get it to work properly on modern Windows devices. So,
Well, look who it is.
yeah, it's
Ian the Weasel.
it's pretty confusing. But if you guys want to know how to download these games, I may do a tutorial, and I'll try to link a video to that I followed to get it to work on my computer in the description as well.
I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to meet. Everyone play nicely now.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually, I believe it's a copy of the monster.
I find it funny that Draco went from looking like a 30-year-old man from the first movie to more like a teenager. He's like aging backwards.
Finish them off.
Rick the Severer! Rick everyone! Rick the Severer! 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 Rick the Severer!
Yeah, hearing that spell that many times makes me want to throw my head into the table numerous times.
Is it okay to scream now?
So, Hogwarts Legacy, don't make them repeat the spell every single time they have to cast it. That's one thing I really hope they don't do. That and break the fourth wall. A lot of the times, like these older games do.
We can look inside the Folio Universitas after picking up a collector's
Like, there's ways
pass.
you can give like a tutorial on how to do things, but generally, once you get past like the tutorial,
Come on, let's get back to our
you get common knowledge on how to actually, you know, how the game's gonna work. You prefer tutorial messages that make you read it to understand how it works. That's honest. That's okay. I would honestly rather have that. But these games, since they're older and they were like early 2000s, they break the fourth wall a lot. And I don't like it. I really don't like it when a game, you know, breaks the immersion you know, of being able to, you know, just stay immersed inside of the game. Like, if it was Deadpool, okay. Deadpool can break the fourth wall, and that's just its character. But not Harry Potter. Again, I only played up to like through the first challenge in the game, just to make sure that there was no other graphical errors, no glitches, nothing that I had to mine out inside of the game's files itself.
Yeah. What happened? What was that thing?
The Dementor.
Harry looks pale as
The
can be.
Dementors of Azkaban. We better head back. We'll be at Hogwarts in a few minutes.
Are you sure you're alright, Harry? Fine. I'm fine.
Again, they're very animated in this game, from what I'm being told. It's pretty funny.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione were delighted to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The three friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell...
AKA one of the
Carpe
better,
Ron Weasley.
one of
Would
the
you
better
please join me?
Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers.
Are you sure? Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Damn, these things are strong. What's strong? Man.
Hello?
Ooh,
Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron.
I really hate my
There are 10
allergies.
challenge shields scattered throughout the challenge. Some are
Now-
well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a
I was
visit
able to
the
get
Bean bonus room.
all
If you
10
don't
the
find
first
all
time.
shields your first time through,
That
you
was a
can always
little
come
while
back.
ago.
Complete the challenge by collecting the
So-
final shield. Let's get started.
I don't know if I'll
Carpe
be able to do it
Retractum has two
again.
primary
We'll try.
uses. To pull yourself towards something, or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Okay, you know, it said hit enter for skipping the cutscenes. So, I'm hoping the next time I hit it,
Carpe Retractum.
it works. You would say the best Dark Arts. Honestly, I would say the best one. Considering he didn't die as a bad guy.
Carpe Retractum.
I mean,
Excellent. You can also use
technically,
Carpe Retractum to
Snape
pull
didn't die a
certain
bad
levers.
guy,
See if you can find
but he
one on the wall
was.
and try it out.
I don't know. Snape always seemed like a bit of an a-hole to me, so I never really liked him. Even though you find out he's
I think I
nice.
remember how to use these.
Now, leap onto the tile to split first. Cast Spongify on the tile to make it bouncy.
Now let's see. Need to slow down my mouse.
Carpe Retractum can also be used to pull things towards you. See if you can find something to cast at. Then
But
climb up onto it.
no, I think Lupin is probably the best one. Just because one, he could turn into a werewolf. Two, he died fighting for Hogwarts. And you can argue, yes, Snape was as well. Still, I don't like Snape. No offense to Alan Rickman. I think he did really good playing the part, though. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman.
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron.
The Dementors,
Hold down
they're
the
strong.
forward
Oh, yeah.
arrow key to run towards it. When you get to the edge, continue holding the arrow key and press the right mouse button to jump.
Now, I did see that there was a big difference. And one of the scenes that we'll be seeing in here, it looks really bad on the PC. No matter how good of a PC you have, it's just the graphics for it. But the PS2 version looked a little better, and I played the PS2 version of these games, so... Well, I've seen the cutscene that I'm talking about. You guys will just have to wait and see, without any spoiler alerts.
Oh, great. Hello.
Now, I did see someone put out a list of spells
Carpe Retractum.
that were already
Carpe Retractum
confirmed.
can also be used on certain ropes. Now give it a go.
So
Retractum.
a while ago, I was saying that
Carpe Retractum.
it looked like we will be able to become a dark wizard, and we will be able to use the unforgivable curse of Avada Kedavra. And it looks like it's already been confirmed to be in the game by many people who have, you know, deeply analyzed the game trailer. So,
Professor Lupin?
I don't know. I might have to make my
Doesn't look very
Slytherin character
friendly.
evil.
Is an Impron. Beware. It might throw exploding wizard crackers.
It looks like
Spells
hitting
may not be
enter
effective
isn't
in this
going to
situation.
work.
Try not to let the wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land, you can pick them up. But be careful. If you're not quick enough, the crackers will explode.
I love how Chamber of Secrets, I could skip those.
Go ahead, Ron. See if you can pick up a wizard craft. Perfect, Ron. Now let's put your training
Oh
to the
god,
test.
what?
To the test?
Splendid, Ron.
All right. Pumpkin pasties.
That, and that he
These
cared
are
about
not
Harry more
normal
than,
beans.
Harry more than Dumbledore. Honestly, yeah.
Hello.
I think it was because, like, the thing is, like, I think Harry,
Hello.
as much as Sirius was family to him, I think Lupin was also family to him. Because Lupin was just as close to Sirius as anyone else, if not closer to him than Harry. And I think if Lupin was to have survived, him, Lupin and Tonks would have been family to... Lupin and Tonks would have been family to Harry. In my theory, I think they would have, if they had survived.
Rick to Sempra. Rick to Sempra. Rick to Sempra. Whoa.
But I mean,
Cauldron
he
cake.
also had
Bet they're worth loads more than
he also
beans
had,
in
like,
George's shop.
Ron and his family as well. So, as much as Harry says he doesn't have any family, he can take a look and realize that Ron, Hermione, Ginny, all of them, they became his family. No, they're not by blood, but I also kind of feel sad because Hermione wiped her parents' memory of her. So, in a way, she lost her family too. So, that's really sad when you kind of think about it. But I understand why she did it. I mean, Snape, yeah. Snape did care about Harry's life more, honestly, more than Dumbledore, because he cared about Lily. And he knew that Lily cared about Harry, so in turn, he cared about Harry as well. Alright, so that is 3 chests. Alright, let's...
Can't make me sure about this.
I gotta be careful because I died a lot doing this.
Can't pay the tractor.
Because if you hit space or you hit the jump button a bit too quick and you're still in the process of moving, it'll launch you forward.
Can't pay the tractor.
I'm just gonna hang above the abyss for a little bit.
Can't pay the tractor. Can't pay the tractor.
There's that.
Can't pay the tractor.
There. Gonna save for that.
Deponso! Deponso! Can't pay the tractor. Hit! Deponso! Deponso! Can't pay the tractor.
Oh, listen, I don't think there's anything up there.
Hello, Laura. Professor?
Again, they have these turtles in the first 3 games. I don't think they have it in the Goblet of Fire. I think they switched them out for
then cast again as needed to knock the
fire
out of the
salamanders.
Rick to Sempra! Rick to Sempra! Rick to Sempra! Please tell me that's the way out.
Nah.
Rick to Sempra! 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 Rick to Sempra!
There we go.
Hello, Laura!
We're gonna take this.
Hello, Laura!
Alright,
Can't
That's what I meant by if you do that while moving, it will launch you forward. Learned that the hard way. Ooh. I think I had to repeat this one spot in this area like 6 times. Just gonna stay right here. You know, Ron's gotta be terrified just be hanging above all that. Grab the wrong one. No, I think me and my sister, I think we decided that because we're going to be going through the Hogwarts Legacy game multiple times, that way we have a character in each house. Which ones we're going to be starting off with, we don't know. I might start off with Gryffindor, but I also may start off with Slytherin. However, I'm going to be doing 2 different playthroughs of it. If I do my Gryffindor version of Hogwarts Legacy first, I will be playing the good side. I'll be playing the hero. However, if I play my Slytherin side first, it's going to be the evil playthrough, so... Oh, this allergies. Some spells make sense, but others are just weird and probably used like once or twice in Wizards/Witches' lives. I don't know. Dumbledore made pretty good use of the Bubblio Charm whenever he was facing whatchamacallit. I don't think I'm going to get that other... I don't think I'm going to get that other shield. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, in the hole, thank you. But if you remember, whenever Dumbledore was fighting Voldemort inside of the Ministry in Order of the Phoenix, that was the Bubblio Charm. He made pretty good use of it. Huh? What? Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry, my hearing's still somewhat out. That's another reason why I hate this, is like, it's messed up my hearing. It's bad. However, this essential oil that we just tried out, it's been helping my ears like pop. The lavender, I think it's the mixture of the lavender, because it's been opening up my airways. I don't know, it's just been popping. So, I don't know. It's been helping me. Huh? What? Oh, yeah, you had those. Oh wow, there's a lot of beans in here. And pumpkin pasties. Oh, come on. Do I have to come back and get that? Oh, I don't. Okay. Do I really? I don't know if I have to or not. No, I don't. I got it. Okay, cool.
Hello. Hello.
We got 4 things here.
Ow.
Crap. All right, come on. Drop them, drop them. Start throwing it. There we go.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Jesus, how badly did they think I was going to get hurt in that battle?
Repulsor.
Oh, Jesus. Pixies. But yeah, if we can't get Goblet of Fire to work, unfortunately, that just means we're gonna have to, we're just gonna have to, you know, skip that one, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try working on it while we're playing through this one. Here's that card. Yeah, so the Bubblio Charm was whenever they were, it was when Dumbledore had Voldemort in that giant water bubble, and Harry came up, like, and he kind of lost track, and he kind of crashed and dropped it. That was the Bubblio Charm, and that was more of an extreme version of it. Mainly, the Bubblio Charm is usually like Cedric Diggory, whenever he was in the Goblet of Fire tournament, the Triwizard tournament, he used the Bubblio Charm to keep a air bubble around his face so he could breathe underwater. So oh, that's why. Oop. So yeah, that's more of a subtle version of it next to the extreme version of it. And there's different ways that you can like use that charm. So it makes sense. Oh, really? Hello, almost fell off to my death. Yeah, that was that's just like a small to a minor to a major one. So I hope there's like variations in spells like that in Hogwarts Legacy. Now, of course, because I don't know when the games are going to be coming out, and I also plan to play the 9th gen Pokemon games when they come out, they're pretty much all going to come out around the same time, I assume. I don't know if this is... I don't think there's anything up here that I need to get. No. I think I missed one of the I missed one of the actual things, or 2 of them, so it's okay.
Done, Ron. Unfortunately, you didn't find all of the challenge shields.
That's
You'll
all
need
right.
all 10 to unlock the Bean bonus room. So, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another go.
Mudbloods are Mudbloods are like,
That was fantastic.
it's a bad slur name for someone like Hermione,
Where are we?
where
Will let us back into
they
the
have
spell
magical
challenge.
abilities, but their parents don't.
You can
So
have
Hermione's
another
parents,
attractive
both
challenge if you like.
Or we
her
can
mom
go
and her
explore.
dad
You lead the
have
way, Ron.
no magical abilities, but she does. So that's what a mudblood is. It's someone with no magical parents, or someone not from pure blood. So that's basically what the whole big thing is with it. And that's why you'll see Draco in the movies and in the games call Hermione a mudblood, and everyone, and especially in like the Chamber of Secrets, where
I've heard about this room. These portraits provide shortcuts to every floor in the castle.
I wonder how we can get the passwords.
Harry Potter. Just the person I was looking for.
I'll get back to
Fred.
explain that in a
Where's
minute.
George?
Upstairs, minding the shop. Early Christmas present for you, Harry. It's the Marauders Map. It'll help you find your way around Hogwarts.
Wow! Thanks, Fred.
You can press the tab key on your keyboard to bring
Again,
up this
breaking the
map at
fourth
any
wall.
time.
Stop doing that.
Come on, follow me upstairs.
I
I'll
really
lead you
hope
to the
Hogwarts
shop.
Legacy doesn't do that. Alright. But basically, a mudblood is someone, a witch or a wizard, who has no magical parents. But they themselves have magical abilities. So,
I have a lot to do, you know. We'd better hurry along to Fred and George's shop.
that's why you'll see, like in the Chamber of Secrets, Draco call Hermione a mudblood. And a lot of the Malfoy family and Death Eaters believe in things such as only as pure bloods, which are magical people with magical abilities coming from magical parents. They don't believe in muggles or non-magic folk and witch or wizards mating and having families and stuff like that. They don't believe in that. As they think it's to keep the pure bloodline going through. So that's why there was like that big war on, you know, magical, people with magical abilities and muggles, because they believe that since they have the ability to do magic, they're a higher breed. They're more they're more valuable than just non-magical people. So that's basically what a mudblood is. It's just someone who has no magical parents, but you know, they themselves are able to do magic. I think Hermione really shows that it doesn't matter that you don't have a magical family when you're able to do it. She pretty much always had that. I think that's why her character is always like the smarty type character, where she always pushed herself to do good because she knew she could do these abilities, or she had this ability and her parents didn't, and she wanted to make her family proud and succeed in what she was doing. So I always thought that's why she was like a nerd. I hate to say it that way, but that is what she is a nerd. But I always like kind of admired Hermione's character for that. She was different and she embraced it. Which again is why, of course, I always love the entire Harry Potter world. It's all about being different and embracing it. What is this?
A collector's card, Harry.
I am good. I don't want to buy it right now.
Maybe later.
That's okay. Maybe we can.
So it's like a unique muggle. Kind of. It's just like a rare chance. It's a really rare chance that two muggle people who have no magical abilities have a kid who have magical abilities. So Hermione's the only witch in her family. Harry's mother was the only witch in her family. So technically Harry's mom was also what you would call a mudblood.
Professor Dumbledore.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Harry.
Thanks, Professor.
You're probably aware the Dementors of Azkaban are here at Hogwarts on Ministry of Magic business.
I'll bet Sirius Black steers well clear of Hogwarts with those Dementors lurking about.
Come on, lads. George is waiting at the shop. Follow me.
But I always thought it was pretty cool.
The Pog
Fred's still waiting for us, isn't he? I guess we best get up to his shop soon.
Yeah, but I want to collect these beans so I can actually buy something in the
If we
shop.
want to see what's behind this portrait,
We'll have to buy the password. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be exploring every single one of these things. Nothing really else over here.
Harry, come over here.
I'm good right now. I kind of want to do a couple things, dude. Thank you. I don't want to buy anything from you. Maybe later.
I think we'll need to buy a password from Fred in the shop to see what's behind this portrait.
Here we go. Wow, I collected all the standing right there. There we go. A half-blood is just somebody who...
Fortuna Major.
A half-blood is just somebody who has one magical parent, one non-magical parent. Which always kind of threw me because Snape considered... Snape calls himself the Half-Blood Prince. And the Death Eaters, they didn't want Muggles and magical people to mate. Well, that's what happened, and that's how Snape was born. He had one magical parent, one non-magical parent, and he had magical abilities from that. It just doesn't make sense to me. I think they should have noticed that Snape was
Just
a double agent.
I've got to see Professor McGonagall about something.
Then again,
What's all about?
I also think, I believe that
Hello,
Voldemort
Harry.
was also a
Welcome to our
half-blood.
shop.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
If I'm not
Just
mistaken,
walk
I think
up to any
Voldemort was
item
also a
that takes your
half-blood.
fancy. We'll tell
Where
you
he had
what's
one
what
magical
and how
parent,
much it
one
costs.
non-magical parent as well. Because I think his father wasn't magical at all, and he switched his name because he went from Tom Riddle, changed his name, because I believe in the Chamber of Secrets he said, I think he said, you didn't think I would keep my filthy muggle father's muggle name or something like that. And he flipped his name around and went from Tom Riddle to Lord Voldemort. I don't know. I may have to go back and rewatch the movies to do that.
We shouldn't really be selling that so cheap. It's a fine card.
128, 125. Sure.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Afraid you don't have enough pumpkin pasties to buy that.
Hey, guess what I just did? Found all 10 shields in the Carpe Retractum challenge. Got to go tell my mates. Oh, that's a classic
Good for you.
collector's card, that is.
Yeah, that's basically what that is.
All right.
Looks like you don't have enough Bertie Bott's beans to buy that, Harry. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron
You need
cakes to buy
cauldron
that.
cakes to do that.
Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that.
Okay, so we need cauldron cakes to buy passwords. Okay.
Oh, now there's a very special collector's card, Harry. We'll give it to you for free if you can collect all the other cards in the set.
Which is actually Harry's wizard card, if you can't tell from the outline. There's that.
Come again anytime, Harry.
Yeah, not a problem. So, what else do we need to go do? Oh, we have to fight Peeves.
Oh no, Peeves!
Bo ho ho, poor Potty and Weasel.
I also hope another thing that I hope.
Can't use the portrait shorty cuts. Oh, look at this! I've got the passwords right here.
I hope they make Peeves a little harder to beat than just following the rule of threes.
Right. Let's cast together and teach that pest of a poltergeist a lesson.
And what I mean by rule of threes is it takes a little bit more than just hitting him 3 times.
That's the stuff, Ron. Rick the
See, I didn't even have to hit him a 4th time. It was 3 times. It really follows the rule of 3. And I know that's like a video game kind of thing to do. But I hope they make... If you have to fight Peeves, because Peeves is in the game.
I think so. This should get us back to the side chamber. Starshaft.
So, Peeves is in the game. If you have to fight him, I hope they make it to where it's a little bit harder. Just a little.
Do either of you know where we're supposed to go?
I think the class is down at the paddock.
Off the care of magical creatures, are you? So am I.
That's great, Neville. We'll go together.
Come on, follow me.
That's cool. I'll follow you in a minute. I need to come over here and pick up some stuff if I haven't already. Yep, they're all done. Okay. So I never really got that though. Like why they never assumed. I guess they just assumed he was like Voldemort and didn't like his muggle side of the family. I assume. Honestly, Snape would have been like the very #1 like suspicion of being a double agent. He works at the school you're trying to destroy. He was in love with the kid you're trying to kill's mother. And you know, it's just kind of, it threw up so many red flags that I don't know why Voldemort didn't like piece it together.
Come on, Harry. We better follow Neville.
Harry, come over here.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know why it goes that way. What opened up over here? Oh. Okay. Doing offset. Honestly, they had to have been selling stuff in the school like this to have been able to open up their own shop.
Come on, Harry. We better follow Neville to the Hippogriff paddock.
Oh, great.
Hey, Potter, interested in buying a collector's card?
Sure. Okay.
It's a deal.
See you next time.
Why are you all up in my face about a card? Okay, that's weird. That was weird. But you can tell, like, through the years of the games coming out, that they put a lot more thought into the castle. Like, the design of the castle and everything, and it kind of shows, like, they were editing and how much more work they put into it. Also, there was a big thing in Hogwarts Legacy that everyone thought you were going to be able to go into Diagon Alley because getting your wand, everyone gets their wands from Ollivanders. But again, this was set in the 1800s, and someone debunked that you may not be able to go to Diagon Alley to get your wand. Rather, you go... It'll be in Hogsmeade, because in Hogsmeade, there was an Ollivanders that you can get a wand at. And they think that, because that's closer to the castle, they think the one that is being shown in the preview of Hogwarts Legacy, that Ollivanders that you're going to go to is going to be near Hogwarts and in Hogsmeade. And again, they also used the, you know, they used the
Hey, Harry!
the scene in Universal Orlando where Ollivanders is in Hogsmeade, not in Diagon Alley.
Hey, Harry!
However, I do think they did put a... I do think that they put in a Diagon Alley in Universal Orlando. I'd have to ask my boyfriend. He would know if they did or not.
Fancy buying a collector's card, Harry?
Really, you called me over here for that?
Sounds
Fine.
good. I'll buy it.
Enjoy, Harry!
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
The Pulso!
Oh, this is gonna get me called. Oh, okay. Pumpkin pasties.
The Pulso!
I feel sorry for Patrick as I'm just, or not Patrick. I feel sorry for Hagrid. I don't know why Patrick came out, but I'm just destroying his pumpkins.
The Pulso! The Pulso! The Pulso! The Pulso! The Pulso! The Pulso! The Pulso!
Ooh, thank you. I need to do it again? Nope. Okay, cool. Oh man. Dear God, all the characters are like inside of the freaking body. Cameron's inside of their bodies. It's weird.
And that must be a pixie infestation.
When you three
Open
finished
Hogwarts
doing
Legacy,
the
they don't
pixies,
tell us that you
share
need
magical
to
creatures
do
classes
this and that
way.
repeatedly. I honestly
It's up to
hope
you,
they
Harry.
don't.
We can
I'm
explore
with
for a
you
bit,
on that.
or follow Neville to class.
Oh, sure. Why not? Normally I would say, screw it. Let's just go to class. It's not my fault. But, yeah, let's go over here.
Pixies!
Get away from me!
Maybe we'll get something good out of doing this.
We've got a pixie infestation on our hands. What can we do to help? Just cast at the well to stir up the swarm. You'll have to work together to get rid of them. If you don't get all of the pixies on the first try, you can try again as often as you want. You'll earn a collector's card each time you can beat the swarm. If you can drive off every last pixie in the well...
Oh my
you'll
gosh,
earn
she's
all
talking
5
like a
cards in the
robot.
set.
She's not even
But that's
blinking.
no easy feat.
The Pulso! The Pulso! Rictus Sempra! 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 Rictus Sempra!
Rictus Sempra!
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Rictus Sempra!
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Brilliant work! That prefect said we'd win all 5 cards in the set if we could drive all the pixies away for good.
Am I really gonna do this 4 more freaking times? Yeah.
The Pulso! Rictus Sempra! 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 Ah! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Ow!
Rictus Sempra!
Oh, this pixie, I swear.
We really showed them.
I guess I'll just do it like 2 more freaking times.
The Pulso!
Or like 3 more times, I guess.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Rictus Sempra!
Dear God. I don't think I ever want to hear this spell again after this. I love how they literally made it sound like it's this hard challenge, and really you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Excellent spell casting, you two.
Oh. I wonder if there's gonna be like a really big boss after like the 5th time. Oh wow, they do get a little bit harder. There's like a 3rd one. I don't even know how many times I've done this. I think this is like the 3rd time.
Good job, Ron. You were brilliant, Hermione.
Ron, what is wrong with you? You're a special person. I think you were dropped on your head. Oh, my throat. Oh, man. You didn't there the Diagon Alley in Universal Studios Orlando, although you haven't been to Universal in years. I haven't been since the pandemic. Like, the first time I was ever really able to go to Universal was before me and my boyfriend started to date. And was actually just before I moved down to Arizona. And my boyfriend and I are planning on moving back to, well, he's planning on moving back to Florida. I plan on moving to Florida for the first time. So, whenever we do, we will have our own. We already planned on getting like year passes to Universal Orlando. So y'all can already expect that there's gonna be like vlogs and everything over there. Oh, thank God I finished it.
Did it!
That's right. Fly away and good riddance.
That was fantastic.
I actually finished it. Holy crap. And I got a whole collector card set done. So I think they said that if we can complete a set, it would give us that rare card. I think we already just did that. Alright. I'm gonna take a small break to go grab me a drink. I'll be right back.
Hagrid doesn't expect us to touch it. Disgusting creature.
Welcome to Care of Magical Creatures class. I'll be teaching you this term. I'd like to introduce you to Buckbeak. He's a hippogriff. Today, you'll be learning how to ride him. You first, Harry. Just walk up to Beaky and give him a bow.
You won't catch me bowing to that filthy beast.
Hello, Buckbeak. There's a good hippogriff.
Your goal is to fly through enough bats to beat the top number on the counter. As soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse button to make Beaky fly. Just hold down the right mouse button to make Beaky flap his wings. Stop pressing the right mouse button when you want Beaky to stop flapping. Just hold down the right mouse button to make Beaky flap his wings. Stop pressing the right mouse button when you want Beaky to stop flapping. Just hold down the right mouse button to make Beaky flap his wings. Stop pressing the right mouse button when you want Beaky to stop flapping. Just hold down the right mouse button to make Beaky flap his wings.
Oh, I'm
Stop
supposed to be
pressing
doing
the
something.
right mouse button
I was getting
when
a
you want
drink,
Beaky to
Hagrid.
stop flapping.
Big sorry to you. I just asked my boyfriend, Wolfblood, and he said yes, there is a Diagon Alley in Orlando, Florida. There's also Hogsmeade, but in order to get to both, you have to have a park hopper, because they're in two separate parts of the park. So in order to get to both, you have to have the park hopper, and I think you can take the Hogwarts Express to do the park hopper, because that's what we did when I went down there before the pandemic. You want to go back to Universal on your birthday, or at least on the week of your birthday? I kind of want to go back to Universal just because, like, it was really fun. I'm out of breath. I really want to go back to Universal just because it was a lot of fun, and I was like, I kind of miss it. And it was a lot of fun. We didn't get to do everything. There was a couple of rides we didn't get to because, like, the lines were so freaking long. But it's going to take a little bit to what? I'll let y'all know what I just stopped on when I saw something here in a minute. But we're gonna have to save up money before we can go, and of course do all that kind of stuff. But you know, we may not be able to get to go back to Universal until we get to move back to Florida. And again, I'll let you guys know when that happens. Now, I stopped looking at something when it said stop pressing the right mouse button when you want Beaky to stop flapping. What happened to the name Buckbeak? Oh god, I suck at this. Oh, I hate this.
Made it!
Oh, I suck at this flying type. And I mean that, like, I suck.
Got it!
Like, this is probably the worst flying on the in the game for the PC, because I can't use my directional buttons. It's literally just flying by moving your mouse and hitting the right button. I did not like that at all. Ooh, I have my wand. I have my wand. I have to go get my wand.
Really well done, Harry. Come back to the paddock anytime you want another go. There's 5 courses to fly in all, and you can win a collector's card on each of them.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to start off with showing you my wand, because Draco's gonna be...
I'm dying! Look at me! It's killed me!
Oh my god.
You're not dying.
I'm not gonna say what that sounded like, but...
Of course. Madam Pomfrey can make cuts in about a second.
You can bet Malfoy will make something out of it.
That didn't sound like a Malfoy. That sounded... very
concerned about Hagrid, and with Malfoy,
I'm just not gonna say anything. It's gonna go over people's heads. Anyways, I actually got one of the wands that you can use at the parks.
You two ready for class?
Are you alright?
So like,
What's happened?
there's
I'm just a
specific
bit
parts
tired,
of
We'd better get up to
the
first
park that
floor.
you can go to
Or
for
we
both
may start
Hogsmeade and
operation.
Diagon Alley,
We could take the first floor portrait shop.
and
Or go round by the stairs.
you can like wave your
Lead the
wand
way,
at
Harry.
like little
Right.
areas,
First floor, transfiguration.
and certain things will happen. And I got Harry Potter's wand, so I got Harry's wand. But when you get the interactive wands, it comes with kind of like this. It's kind of like this Marauders Map looking map of the park. And you can show, like, you can open it up, you can look, and you can, like, it'll say where you can cast the spells at and stuff. Hey, babe. You think you can go get my wand? It's in my orange bag. Pretty please. In the orange and black backpack. Under the table in the bedroom. If my boyfriend cannot find it, I will go get it. But they do have regular ones at the parks where they don't do anything. They're just like cosplay and like just for show. But I got one of the functional wands that you can use, and at any point during like your trip, or I'm gonna have to confirm with my boyfriend, even after your trip, when you go back to the park, if the wand gets damaged or broke or anything like that, you can go back to Ollivanders and say you need a free wand exchange, I think, and they'll exchange it for free. So you only have to pay for it like once. I'll have to confirm that with it. Is that right? So it's like the sensor in the wand, or if you break the wand or anything.
If you break the wand, just drop the break the sensor, place it, charge.
Okay, so if the sensor breaks, then you can get another one for free. Okay, so if you break the wand, you're screwed. But if you break the sensor on it, then you can get a free one. Now this is like the box that it comes in. I got Harry's wand. And we can basically just open it up. And this is the map that I was talking about. It kind of looks like the... It looks like the Marauders Map, but on both sides, it's of the park. So, yeah, and where to use, like, all the spells. Like, it has Augmenti. Didn't I get wet because it dropped a bucket of water on that one? Yeah. I thought I ended up getting wet because I walked under and I didn't know. I was gonna say, I thought I got wet because I didn't know what it was gonna do or where it was coming from, and I did it. Yeah. I didn't know. So you do have to stand on like this little area. So this whole map will show you like where the parks are. So there's a front and a back for Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. And it'll show you where you can like cast the little spells and everything. But essentially, if I open up, here's actually my wand. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but right there's a little IR sensor. And all you really got to do is just like stand on the star, and you have to move it so little, like that. Like you don't like do this. Like, let's see, what's an example? Silencio, which is the bobbleheads. If you guys know from the third movie, the bobbleheads that talk, you can get them to talk, and you can get them to shut up when they're being really annoying, because they won't shut up. But, you'll go this way and down, so make a U and down. But you need to do it, like, so little, like, it's just like that subtle of a movement. You don't want to move it up like that. It won't work that way for some weird reason. And you have to get like super close to some of the sensors. So if you break the sensor of the wand, Phoenix, just know, like, if you break the sensor of the wand when you go to Universal, if you get one of these, if you get one of the interactive wands, when you break the sensor, all you have to do, like, and they're very sensitive, which is why this has stayed in the box since I've left the park. Hey, welcome back in, Orange. No problem. I haven't done a stream in a little bit because I've had a cold. I've had lost my voice for a whole week, and I had to deal with my puppy's social anxiety or separation anxiety. So trust me, this is literally the first time I've come back. I was just showing King Phoenix Swiftblood, like one of the wands that I got at Universal Orlando, but be very careful not to drop it. If you drop your wand, like, that's how sensitive it is. If you drop your wand on, like, from this far onto the ground, the sensor in the wand can break, and you'll have to take it to Universal Orlando, back to Ollivander's, and say you need a free wand exchange, and they'll just take this one, they'll discard this one, and you'll be able to get, you know, another working wand that you can use in the park. However, if you break the wand, you're screwed. So, this is the one that I've got. It was Harry Potter's wand. I really like it. I want to get another one just for cosplay. Just for, like, when I'm doing, like, scenes and everything for here, and when I'm doing, like, thumbnails and stuff like that. Or if people donate enough money to see me cosplay Harry Potter and stuff like that. I want to get a wand that's just for cosplay. But this is an actual functioning wand that you can use in the Universal Orlando parks. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can use this one in Hollywood as well. So Universal Hollywood as well. But be very careful if you do get one, because, yeah, they will say you have to get, like, super close. Like, my wand is this close to my camera. Sometimes you have to get it, like, that close before the spell will register. That's why if you break the sensor, you can get it fixed for free. I'm actually still very careful with it. I don't ever really take it out of the box other than to just look at it, unless I'm going to the park and I want to, you know, do the whole little magical spells. But even while I'm putting it in the box, I'm very careful with it, because I do not want to break that sensor in it. For as expensive as this wand was, because the functioning wands are more expensive than the cosplay wands. You can. Okay, so Alvin just confirmed you can use it in both California and Orlando. So just be very careful with it. If that sensor breaks, you'll have to take it back to the park at Ollivander's, and you'll have to get it changed. Hence why I never really take mine out. I even still keep the little guard on it to keep it in the box. I don't find out how to put it back in the box. But yeah. I do want to get, like I said, I do want to get a regular wand just for cosplaying. Whenever I do Hogwarts Legacy, maybe I'll be able to get another Harry Potter wand. That's just for cosplay, because I don't want to risk ruining the expensive one I have. But this is one of my favorite things. My boyfriend did get me this at Orlando Universal Studios. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be putting it in a very safe place right now. I don't even trust dropping it in the box. I've kept it packed away safely. So, just know if you do get it, be very careful. If the sensor breaks, it can still break if you drop it, even if it doesn't land on the sensor. So, that's why I'm super careful with it. And, yeah. And if I do have to end up, like, people do donate to see me, like, cosplay, I'll have to get a cloak anyway, so I'm gonna save the game real quick. Yeah, don't worry, Orange. This is, like, the first time I've come back in, like, a week due to my allergies causing me to lose my voice. All that kind of stuff going bad. Working with my dogs, you know, separation anxiety. You just beat the shiny only run. Hey, congratulations. That's what's up. Those are difficult to do. I tried to start one, and yet my starter never wanted to come up shiny, so it irritated me. Honestly, the only one you have is Slughorns. Slughorns isn't bad, but I'd have to say if I got any other wand besides Harry's, because I really like Harry Potter's wand. If I got any other wand besides Harry's, it has to be Sirius Black's. Just because Sirius has all those, like, inscriptions, writings on it, and it looks so freaking cool. Also, Orlando, you can get other wands. I don't think they're interactive. Some of them may be interactive, but you can get custom wands that aren't in the movie for Harry Potter or Fantastic Beasts. So you can get your own, like, kind of cool little wands that weren't really any other characters. They were just wands out there that got made. And some of them look pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I think each park has different custom ones. From what I was told last. I don't know though. I'd have to make sure with my boyfriend because he would definitely know more than me.
Guess that challenge isn't open.
But yeah, once we end up moving back to Florida, I'll definitely be doing vlogs and everything going over to Universal. And I can't wait for it. Gonna head to bed. Not a problem, Orange. We'll be back to doing Pokemon here in a little bit. I'm just wanting to get this done because I got this up and running. And I needed to get something out for my allergy, to kind of explain why I haven't been doing any kind of like live stream due to my allergies. What is the mission I need to do? Minigame. What's your password? Marauders Map. Okay, what do I need to do though? Options. Oh, go to Transfiguration class on the first floor. Okay. Oh, wait. I guess you take one of these portraits over here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was your brother's, but he let you in. That's cool. I kind of... So, we got to see the whole... When I went... And I don't know, like, if you haven't seen it in person, but you've seen it on YouTube, I've seen it in YouTube. It wasn't as cool as seeing it in person. When we went to do, like, the whole, like, the wand chooses the wizard type thing, and they pick someone out of the crowd to go and do that. That was actually pretty cool. I actually gotta say, I liked that kind of whole thing. It was pretty cool. I didn't get picked again, but... Still, I thought it was really cool, and, you know, it's something that if you haven't seen it, you definitely have to. And that doesn't cost you to see anything. You just go into Ollivanders, and they pick you in, like, as a group, because the room can only hold so many people.
I don't like the look of that armor.
He's locked us in!
I bet we could beat him if we all cast at once.
Run!
So far, I think I've fought Eves more in this game than the last two.
Oh, goody. 3 ickle playmates.
Oh my god, his mouth. What the heck was up with that?
Careful now. Careful now. Ouch!
Carbo retractor!
Stop it! I'm warning you! Ouch!
Carbo retractor!
Oh, careful! Eek.
Carbo retractor!
Not fair!
You were brilliant, Ron! It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
We'd better get on to Transfiguration class. Peeves has probably made us late.
Well, you could just use that time turner of yours and make us not late, right? Like, geez, Hermione, you only think about using it for you? Wouldn't use that for your friend? If you could go back and turn back time,
Hello, and
that would be
welcome to
pretty cool.
Transfiguration
To do
class.
that in person.
One of the
I would
most
do that with my
advanced
friends. Be like, yo,
transfiguration
you late?
spells enables
Don't
a
worry
wizard
about it.
to
I got
become
you.
an
Just don't
animagus.
get seen.
Animagi can transform themselves into animals and then back into people. For example,
Ooh, yes. This is definitely something I want in Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know why it's showing, like, just a black
are there any
cat.
questions?
I hope that
McGonagall?
Hogwarts
Oh,
Legacy
well,
lets
Animagi.
you
No, they're not.
turn
Animagi
into...
turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation. Now for today's lesson, the Draconifers and Lepifors spells. Miss Granger, perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the exercise I've prepared.
Me? Oh, yes!
If you'll just step through this door, then...
She doesn't even need to explain it no more. I want to be able to turn into an animagus in Hogwarts Legacy. That is something I hope happens in that game. Let us turn us into animagus, and if we can... And that's another thing. Someone also mentioned that werewolves were also mentioned to be in the game as well, because there was a bunch of wizards and witches leaned over a werewolf's body. Hear me out. Please let us become animagus or animagi, as she says, in the game. Like, I want to turn my character into a dog. Please. I think that would be freaking cool. Also, if you could turn your characters into an animagus, depending on which animal you want to become, would that be able, like, that could help you or hinder your experience in certain challenges throughout the game. Like, maybe you can get into a smaller area more easier and quickly just by transforming into an animagus, opposed to if you didn't turn yourself into an animagus. Now, if you've played, I've played it on my iPhone, and it's called Hogwarts Mystery. There was a little event that you could do. It's long gone now. It was a couple years ago. I had this game on my phone for a while. I haven't played it in years, but I've kept it downloaded. There was a little event that you could do to turn your character into an animagus. I'd got to turn my character into a dog. Please let us be able to do that in Hogwarts Legacy. That is one thing I hope is in that game. It would be so freaking cool if we could. Because again, it could hinder or it could enhance your experience in certain challenges and certain missions. You'd be able to get to higher places if you were turning yourself into a bird. Or like McGonagall, you turn yourself into a cat, you can get into smaller areas. Or maybe you're more of the serious black type and you want to turn yourself into a dog to be able to defend yourself more physically. I think that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, you want that too? Honestly, I think that would be pretty cool. Like, that is one of the things I hope is in the game. I just think that would be something that benefits the game so much. Honestly, for a ghost, Peeves definitely has seen better days. Yes, he definitely has. That mouth, though, like... His mouth was way too wide.
Use the arrow keys to move the rabbit in the desired direction. The right mouse button will make the rabbit hop. Push the forward arrow key and hold down the right mouse button for the longest jumps. Press the enter key anytime you wish to stop the spell. Or simply complete the task at hand with the rabbit, and the spell will stop on its own.
I'm hitting the enter key. Okay. What do I need to do? Like, what do I need to do with the rabbit?
You will find rabbit holes
I didn't see the little hole.
Challenge, Miss Granger. If a hole is blocked by grass, click the left mouse button to make the rabbit chew through the vegetation.
Got it! Press the left mouse button to choose.
Oh my god, you're breaking my immersion. Please, I just want to skip it.
Well done. Now, take note of the mound of earth. Position the rabbit on top of the dirt and press the left mouse button to begin digging.
This is something I hope they don't do in Hogwarts Legacy, is what they're doing numerous times. I get they made these games for kids, and these games came out when I was a kid, and they probably had to...
Splendid, Miss Granger.
You know, with a fine, you know, tooth and nail, drill it in your head what you were supposed to do. But again, I just kind of hope they don't do that in Hogwarts Legacy, considering that the people that grew up with this franchise, we have common sense. We know what to do. Just give us like the brief explanation of what the spell's supposed to do, maybe have it in like the character sitting in class and the teacher's teaching them what the spell is to do. Just that alone will tell us what we need to do for the challenges, if there's any kind of challenges. I'll make sure I get all the beans that I can. Oh my god, controlling this bunny is not as easy as it looks. Almost missed the whole thing. I love how the rabbit just magically comes back around onto the podium. That'll be where that comes from. Oh crap. Oh. No, hopefully y'all are actually staying pretty healthy overall, unlike me. Hopefully y'all don't have any kind of like problems like that. Because honestly, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. How am I supposed to get up there? Is there like a way I can get? Okay, yeah. I was about to say, there's got to be something I can do to get up there. Add up. Okay. So that didn't work. Guess I'm gonna have to like hop up on. Very touch me not. Very touch me not. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna be able to get up. So there's a little hole up there. How do I get up there? I don't want to miss it by accident. Maybe I'll jump down here. Up over here. That's where I needed to come out from. Okay. I don't want to have to go back through and do all that again. So is this the spell to control animals? No, this is to turn statues or inanimate objects into animated objects.
Now let's move on to the Draconid spell. Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
Draconid! Oh, brilliant!
Now, listen closely. To proceed, you will need to use the dragon to get the fireball pickup. Then fly up and land on a platform. Finally, you must light the torch to complete this part of the challenge. Off you go, Miss Granger. Click the spacebar to make the dragon fly. Use the arrow.
Oh,
keys
this
to
is
make
like
it
a
turn.
really bad
Click
version
the
of
left
Flappy
mouse button
Bird.
to make the dragon breathe fire. Once he's grabbed a fireball pickup, the dragon will produce one blast of flames for each pickup.
Oh, this is a really bad version of Flappy Bird. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, control sucks. Oh, the controls just suck. Okay, I need to move my phone. What the heck? Again, this is like Flappy Bird. Oh, I don't like this one. I thought the dragon would be cool. No, 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 no. This is a crappy version of Flappy Bird. I can't freaking control it with the crap. I guess like if you didn't care about getting the... Okay, see, this is working. All the beans and everything. Oh, man.
Splendid, Miss Granger.
I don't know why the guy feels so freaking bad making Flappy Bird. Just play Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban on the PC. You have it right there already. So far, your favorite subjects are Transfiguration and Defense Against the Dark Arts. I think, like, if we get to choose, like, if we get to actually go through all of the classes and do, like, stuff to learn spells and potions and stuff like that inside of Hogwarts Legacy, I think my favorite classes will have to be Transfiguration, Defense Against the Dark Arts, and Potions. Just because I feel like I'm going to make a bunch of potions just so I don't die. Oh gosh. Oh, give me the bean, give me the bean, give me the freaking bean. Oh god, why do I care about collecting the freaking beans? Because I want to collect crap in the game. That's why. Oh god. Can I collect this? No, I can't collect it as the dragon. Oh man. I don't know why that is so freaking hard. Oh yeah, it feels worse than Floppy Bird, trust me. However, I'm gonna come and collect some stuff down here. Oh, that's nice. I need that cauldron cake. No, I need that freaking cauldron cake. How am I gonna get that? Crap. I know how I'm gonna get that cauldron cake. And I'm done with that spell. Oh man. I feel like Flappy Bird was training for this freaking game. Oh man. Now, they did say that we will be able to play through years 5 through 7 in Hogwarts Legacy. But we'll have to do like a... We'll have to do a... whatchamacallit? It's a... We have like the rumor requirement, I guess. Or something to the equivalent of the rumor requirement. That is going to allow us to catch up on our studies since we're starting late. I think that's pretty cool. And I think you get like a house elf to help you with it too. I think that's pretty cool. Hang on. Okay, so I feel like I have to make those wooden areas come out, so... And I was right. Alright, well... Oh, okay, so I get to eat these patches of grass for a little bit and create beans. That's funny. Oh, ah, my throat. Oh, I hope that tonight's gonna be like the last night I gotta take Robitussin. Quite honestly, I hate taking cough medicine. I find it disgusting. But the thing is like if I take the good tasting cough medication, it doesn't help you get better. You gotta take the nasty stuff or it's never gonna like help you get better. At least that's what my mom and my boyfriend always tells me. It's like, if you take the good tasting stuff, you're never gonna get better. I hope tonight's like gotta be like the last night I gotta take that stuff. Ah, my nose. Wait, I wasn't done. Oh man. What's this thing gonna do? I hate Flappy Bird version 2. I should say this is Flappy Bird version 1. Oh my god, I can't get up there fast enough. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk and get these because where I don't have to where I don't have to fly, I'm not gonna want to fly. I think this guy has like the worst flight controls, in my opinion. This game has the worst flight controls. At that one. Okay. Are you joking? I'm just gonna get all the beans. Oh gosh. They're bean grass. Are they grass flavored beans? Yo, no joke, I've had the Birdie Box flavored beans. From like you get in like candy shops and stuff. But I've also got like the regular Jelly Bellies, because that's honestly what they are. They're just regular Jelly Bellies. and they have freshly cut grass. And that one honestly tastes pretty good in my opinion. Not gonna lie, I don't know why. It reminds me of like a lime flavor. Hold up. Hold up. Which way am I going? Up or down? I feel like the whole point of the game was for me to go up. I'm grabbing the shield just to be on the safe side. Coming down here. Oh god, pixies. Or not pixies, goblins. Give me that cauldron cake. Come on. There we go. There we go. Is there anything over here that I need to get? Nope. Nothing. Awesome. Can't go back up that way. I can't go back up that way. How am I supposed to get up? Like that. Okay. There we go. What? So there's... Oh crap. Okay, well, got that. Alright.
Miss Granger is a Bundyman. A Bundyman will expel a foul trail of slime that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Richter
That's rude.
to stun a Bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
Richter
So basically, Harry Potter meets Mario. Okay, got it. Wow. Literally Harry Potter meets Mario. That's exactly what that was. Excuse me. No, Hermione, no. Any more of them ugly things? Ew. She's not wrong. Yeah, no, she's not. She's not wrong. It is pretty ugly. I just find it funny that it's literally Harry Potter meets Mario. Jump on top of it. Are there any more? No? Okay, I'm... I was like, damn, that's like pretty rude to say about something you just see out there. Like, man, that thing doesn't have feelings or anything. I would laugh so much if the game was just like, man, I got feelings. You act like I chose to be this hideous? Oh, man. No, she's not wrong. It is pretty ugly. But still. Alright, let's come up this way. Okay, that works too. Which way did I come in? I think I lost track of... I think I came in that way. Here we go. Oh. Now these things are hideous. Really? How does that miss? I love how one's just literally scratching its butt. Thank you. I said, I heard beans somewhere. It's all beans, I heard them. There's something up there that I gotta... It's gonna be something up there I gotta do. Hang on. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay, what do we do? Okay, and now I need the blue ring. I need the red ring. Wait, did I already get the card? Oh, I guess I did. Alright. Thank you. Got it. Now I can save it. Anything over here? Nope. Always gotta check the little areas. Well, where's the bunny? I already saw the grass patch. Okay. Oh god, there's two. Oh god, there's two. There's two of them. I'm trying to find the bunny. Where's the bunny rabbit? Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I really can't? Again, this is like Flappy Bird on crack. Oh god, I missed that one bean. Kind of getting the hang of it, I guess. Hang on. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Oh, no, stop. Dang it.
Nicely done, Miss Green.
There was a bunny statue somewhere and I needed to go get it.
You've collected all 10 challenge shields, which means
I get to go to the bean bonus room.
Hey, that's the first time I get to do it in this episode. I did it first time with Ron, but I apparently messed up on that first challenge.
correct, Hermione. Collect as many goodies as you can before the time runs out.
I feel like this is just a metaphor to say, hey, I think you need to bribe kids to do their schoolwork with candy. Oh god, I'm stuck in an infinite loop. No, 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 stop it. I'm just going for like the majority of crap. All right. Give me all that stuff. Ooh, okay. Woo! Got it.
Hermione! There you are! How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon?
I know,
No,
they pretty
it's
much
just a
are. I
very
try to get all of them,
transfigured
but
dragon.
I don't know what all I can buy from Fred and
You
George's
can have
shop in
another
this one.
challenge if you like, Hermione. Or we can come back and do it another time.
I think we'll come back and do it another time. Not in the mood to like do it again right now.
Even though the following morning was stormy and fine, Harry was excited to be playing in the first Quidditch match of the season. He played brilliantly.
However, the Dementors. This is the bad, really, really bad graphic version of it.
Dementors!
It honestly, I heard someone say it looked like an old arcade. What is it? Galaga type feel to it, opposed to the PS2 version. The PS2 looked a lot better than that.
But he resolved to confront his fear of the Dementors. Professor Lupin offered to help him with anti-Dementor lessons. He asked Lupin about Sirius Black, the man who had been his father's best friend and had betrayed both James and Lily to Voldemort. The professor seemed reluctant to discuss the matter.
Because he was also friends with
Get on
Sirius.
with your anti-dementor lessons, Harry.
And he was framed. That was actually Ron's rat,
We obviously
who
can't
did all
bring
that
a
crap.
real dementor into the castle, so we'll make do with a boggart. The boggart will appear as the thing you fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is fear in the form of a dementor. First, we'll practice on a target. Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm. For a perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand. Give it a try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right.
Right.
Expecto Patronum.
Excellent cast, Harry. 2 more like that and you're ready to move on.
Expecto Patronum.
That's it.
So you gotta hold it up until it
Just
gets
one
to the
more time.
tip of the wand. I gotta be careful because that wand flashing is gonna trigger off my seizures.
Fantastic. 3 perfect casts, Harry.
Be careful of
You're ready
flashing
for the next
lights.
stage of the lesson.
I didn't see
Explore
that
the
in the
surrounding
game's
chambers
warnings.
And be ready to use the Patronus Charm on a boggart.
Oh, I'm gonna collect beans while I'm doing it. I kind of care more about the beans than I do that Dementor.
Depulso.
Over here. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Oh,
Depulso. Alahamora. Alahamora.
anytime a chest closes again, apparently I've learned, open it back up until it stays open. Or it won't let you cast it again. Alright. Cool. And save the game. I don't remember 3 boggarts being in there in the movie. Honestly, I wonder how Hermione knew many useful spells before attending Hogwarts. I kind of am curious too, just with her being like, you know, Muggle-born, but
has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on
maybe
your
right
fears.
when she found out how to do it, or she found out she could do things that normal people couldn't. This Dementor is moving very slow.
Or in this case, boggart. The creature's presence will likely keep you. Cast a perfect Patronus at a boggart to disable it temporarily. Make
Cast a perfect.
casts at each boggart in the area before the spell has time to wear off to defeat the creatures.
Brilliant! Oh, and there's a collector's card too.
That was loud in my ear. I don't know if that was loud for y'all, but that was really loud in my ear. Hello, Lupin. What the hell? Just drop me in here with all of these.
Please forgive the trapdoor and so forth. It was necessary to see how you do if the Dementors took you by surprise. You did brilliantly.
Thank you, Professor Lupin.
Yeah, thank you for damn near killing me and breaking my legs while you were at it.
After the anti-Dementor lesson, Harry asked Professor
I know we have still a
Lupin
growth, but
if it was true that Sirius Black
ain't cool to break
and
people's
Harry's
legs.
father had been friends. Professor Lupin seemed disturbed by the question. He would only say that he had known Sirius once, or thought he did.
Ah! Scabbers is gone! And you know what I found on the floor? Cat's hair! Orange cat's hair!
You're not suggesting Crookshanks?
I just heard they're going to execute Buckbeak because he attacked Malfoy.
No! They can't!
This is all Malfoy's doing. He's the one who ought to be punished. There must be something we can do. An appeal.
An appeal, that's it. I'm sure I've read about a case of hippogriff baiting. We can look in the library.
I'll come along, but I've had it with that monstrous cat of yours, Hermione.
Ron, your hair is orange
I
too.
wonder where Madam Pince Maybe Crookshanks got her too.
I know she'd let us look at those books on hippogriff baiting. It's an emergency.
They're kept in that legal section over there, but it's locked up. There must be some other way to get up there.
All right, but let's just try and do this without getting into trouble.
Trouble? Who says we'll get into trouble?
Like that. Oh wow, I was actually going to be like ending the episode, but I don't think I can right now. At least until this gets done. Oh, come on. How many rounds of this are we going to go through? Again, they follow the rule of 3 all the time.
Get us up to that legal section, Ron. Right.
That just happens to open up after we got attacked. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to redo all this anyways, just because there's not like a save area. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to redo all this again, just because I don't think there's... There's not gonna be like anywhere I can like save before ending it. Cool, I guess. There's only 2 locks right here. I guess Harry's gonna stay behind. You know, Draco, but mostly because mostly his personality really makes you hate him. Honestly, yeah, I see that.
I'll take it from here, Ron. You and Harry go and keep a lookout.
We'll shout if Madam Pince shows up.
Okay, I can actually save right here. Nice. I'm gonna open that up. And I'm just gonna like save right there. Awesome. All right, guys, if you guys like this episode, make sure you leave a like, rating, and stay tuned for the next episode. We'll be doing episode number 2 tomorrow. Probably around earlier in the day. Just stay tuned. If I can't get Coco's social or separation anxiety kind of work with me and everything, I may have to do it later on in the nighttime when my boyfriend gets home from work and he can watch her while I do this. But either way, if you guys like this episode, let me know by leaving a like rating, commenting down below if you're watching this after the live stream. Let me know what your favorite part is of these series. I will try to get Goblet of Fire to work, and if I can't, we may have to skip it. I have all the other games downloaded and working. Goblet of Fire is the only one I don't have that is downloaded and working. And that's sad because it's probably one of the worst Harry Potter games out there. That is honestly, it's not good. It's not. It really is one of the worst games out there. All the other ones, they have their moments, but Goblet of Fire doesn't have any good moments, I don't think. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys like this, leave a like rating, and stay tuned for part 2. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. King Phoenix, Wolfblood, Vaporeon, Alvin, and Orange. Thank you all for tuning in. No problem. Thank you for coming in as well. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow. Peace.